What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Bryce with the Real Squad. Look what I got here. Woohoo! That unopened package. Y'all know I'm a weirdo, so I'm gonna go and try to get stuff like this. Oh wait, what am I saying? Welcome to the Avatar Way of Water review. Let's get into it. Man, you guys, this was a long time coming. I think James Cameron said that he was gonna need about 10 years plus to make this movie work, y'all. To make Avatar The Way of Water work. It's been 10 years since the first one. Does it still justify coming out now? The fact that James Cameron wanted to take his time with the technology, with the world building, and give us something incredible? Did it work? I'm gonna go ahead and say right now, this is the most visually stunning movie I've seen in a very long time, probably since the first Avatar. This movie looks so real, and you're doing yourself a disfavor if you do not go see this in 3D. I'm pretty sure you can only see it in 3D. Well, no, I'm pretty sure you can see it other ways, but this was made to see in IMAX 3D. You have to take full advantage of what he is giving you here. This was incredible. This is one of the many reasons why I love movies, for the immersion, for the escapism, for you to go to the movies and forget everything and just be thrown into this new world. James Cameron just did that with Avatar Way of Water. I was in the movie. But let me I'm not gonna do any spoilers. It's gonna be just a light review, just basically how I feel, how the characters and everything. First off, obviously, I definitely really like this movie. It is 3 hours long. I kind of felt the runtime just a little bit, but I wasn't bothered because of the world. So let me start off by saying this. The world building, the planet of Pandora, after watching this movie, I haven't been to the Universal Studios in Florida, or I think it's either one of those, Disneyland or Universal, they have a Pandora there. Now I kind of want to go. Like, I never really tripped off of it like that, but now after seeing this movie and hearing everybody always talk about the place you could actually go to, the ride or whatever, now I want to go now. Everything, like, I went into this movie, mind you, I'm going to go see it in 4DX. If you don't know what 4DX is, that's when the chairs move and they shoot air and water at you, make it feel like something is running against your feet. It's like the whole Universal Studios Marine World old school VR experience, basically. And so it makes the movie even that more immersive. And when you throw that in with the world of Pandora, dude, oh my gosh, man. So we got Jake Sully is back, played by Sam Worthington, and we have Neytiri, played by Zoe Saldana. They're both back. They have a family now. They got about 4 kids, 1 adopted. Apparently, after Sigourney Weaver's character passed away in part 1, her avatar was pregnant. And so even though she passed away, her avatar was still able to go to full term with that baby, and Jake and Neytiri ended up adopting it. And it was a girl, Kira. And she plays Kiri. She plays an interesting role throughout the whole film. And it's like a mystery surrounding her birth, obviously. Then you got the other kids. You got Took, Neteyam, and Loak. Excuse me, guys, I'm still a little sick. If you haven't known, been a little sick a couple of days, but I'm getting over it. But yeah, man. Oh, there's also Spider. Spider isn't one of the kids. He's actually the bad guy from the last movie, the General. What is his name? General Quaritch, I think, played by Stephen Lang. I don't really remember them saying his name like that. They just called him General usually. But I don't really remember him having a kid, or them alluding to him having a kid. I'm gonna have to rewatch the first one again. I thought I remembered it pretty well, but yeah, I guess you can't send babies back to Earth or put them in cryo sleep, and so he ends up staying on Pandora and pretty much grows up with Jake Sully and the Terry's kids, and he's like a human that thinks he's a avatar. So I actually really enjoy the kids. Usually that's like a hit or miss, but the kids were so interesting in here. As far as the characters go, everybody from The Way of Water, the character building and the level of writing is up here now. It was a little bit down here, but now it's up here. James Cameron raised the stakes as far as the storytelling, because this is way better than part one to me. Way better. Even though I feel like it's a lot longer, like I said, the world building and the way they're telling the story, it moves so smoothly, and you just love being there and seeing everything from the creatures, the trees, the different races of the Avatar. I keep forgetting their name. I know they have a name. Whatever. But when you go from the darker blue to the lighter blue water avatars that actually have different features, like their tail is a little flatter so they can move in the water. Their arms are a little longer and flatter so they can swim better. The way he was able to set this up to make it seem like so believable and real, like this is completely different from the avatars that live in the forest versus the ones in the water. Like, it was just so amazing and like relaxing to be there. Like, I was so relaxed watching this movie. I know it's gonna sound weird, but dude, this shit looks so real. And I really don't remember feeling like this other than the first time I saw Avatar. And I saw that movie like 3 times. I'm gonna for sure go see this again. Like, is this movie gonna make $2 billion? I don't know. But would I want to see the story end? Yes, I would. I would like to see a part 3 to this. It definitely ends on somewhat of a cliffhanger. Man, this was pulling at the heartstrings too. Like, this was a really strong, touching story. But you basically have the humans are returning from Earth, the destroyed Earth, and their main goal this time, got nothing to do with no unobtainium, but the humans need to pretty much take over Pandora and terraform it for themselves. Also, there's a creature on this planet that has something that humans will really, really value. I won't say what it is, but that is also one of the new motives for them coming back to Pandora. And boy, when they come back, they kind of shady, man. The humans is so shady. It's almost weird seeing like an alien invasion, but you're the aliens invading. Interesting concept. But like I said, I don't want to get too deep. I'm probably gonna have to do a spoiler review for this to talk about some of the things. But my biggest complaint, man, would probably be, I guess, every now and then it would just be so ridiculous. Like, you would catch some scenes. I think I remember like a few scenes of Jake when he kind of looked at cartoony, but that's like really reaching. But the way they were able to build the tension from the new from the humans returning, and when they return, they not just coming back as humans, they're coming back in avatar bodies to fight against the avatars, so to even the playing field. So that's another interesting thing. And before I get out of here, I wanted to mention the actual fighting in here. When they start throwing hands, whoo, James Cameron, bro, oh my gosh, man, I forgot you had it in you. But man, the choreography in this, when it comes to the fighting, using the arrows, the weapons, the different creatures in the water for the battle, epic, bro, epic. But I'm gonna give this right now I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I would give it a 10 out of 10, but something happened in my theater that is holding me back. About the last 20 to 30 minutes of my movie, the audio started to become off. So that kind of disrupted my experience just a little bit. The audio was just a little off. But other than that, That's a story for another time. But other than that, yeah, I'm gonna give Avatar: The Way of Water about a 9.5 out of 10 until I go see it again. I might have a new rating for it. If you guys have seen it, please comment below. Let me know what you thought about the movie, what you thought about the visuals. Are you going to see it? Are you not going to see it? I need to know, man. You guys talk to me. Make sure you hit that like and that sub if you're new here. I appreciate you guys for coming through. The channel has been growing. I love you guys. The videos are coming. Hey, keeping it real with the Real Squad. And we out.